she put the window down and she was like, no, you do oh God. I'll stop that. No, you do not.
That is unacceptable.
And going mad at me, like, it's just a bit silly, isn't it? And then she put a window up and I'm thinking, well, I'm the winner here, really. Like,
I probably told you to never do it again, and you've gone against my word and done it on a podcast.
Telling me not to do it means you have to do it again.
You're one of them. You're like, oh well, I'm not allowed to, so it makes you want to do it more.
Jack sorts it out, and I'm thinking, I'm looking left and right, I'm going, so what out? And then I'm like, she's like, go in there and sort it out.
Bang, shoulder pops out. I've got to go to the hospital. Like, I'm in a bit of a situation. Can you not see my arms hanging off? I need a belt down right now. Like,
I should have said that, should I?
It's fine.
We get no money now. I was relying on this money.
Well, about that money. I don't know about that.
I need that money though.
Oh, just shut up, honestly.
The mortgage is in the bin now.
The mortgage is in the bin. Should we just stop?
Samuel Raven!
Jack Darby.
Oh,
we're back.
How are we doing?
I'm good. I'm very good. I'm excited to do another pod.
I'm absolutely buzzing.
I feel like we're getting the swing of it now.
Yeah. Me and Sam have now got like a pre-podcast playlist.
It's and it gets us a bit buzzing.
Oh mate, we had Insomnia on and we were dancing.
I was going to say we had a little boogie. Shame the camera wasn't on, but it was would have been quite good, I think, for any of our visual viewers to see the boogie, see the dance moves,
see the bogies. Right. In this episode, we're going to do some quick fire questions. I'm gonna shoot them over to you quickly now. Okay. Right. So, your favourite singer ever, Samuel?
Bryan Adams.
Right.
Bryan Adams.
Any
Was
reason?
that random?
Any reason?
Well, I kind of grew up on his sort of music, and I mean, this is going to sound really.
Only one song.
Summer '69.
All right, good. I was testing.
Everything I do it for you. I mean, do you want me to keep going or?
Do you?
Well, now I mention it. No.
Favourite song, if you
favourite song of all time.
Yeah. Favourite singer. Now you got favourite song.
I mean, this is. I mean, it isn't Bryan Adams. Favourite song, bit questionable, is "My Girl" by the Temptations. That is right. It's a classic, mate. What do you mean, right?
I'm going on to the next one.
Classic song.
Football. Favourite football player ever.
That is easy. Mr. Dennis Bergkamp. He good, mate. Name a better footballer. Don't. Just don't. Basically, when I was younger, I thought I was Dennis Bergkamp.
On to the next one. Favourite holiday destination?
Greece. Big fan of Greece.
Specifically, the Greece country or the island or an island? Sorry, a Greek.
Not
island.
a particular island.
No,
I've been to Greece. I went there a few times when I was younger. I went there a couple of years ago. I just think the food's nice, the people are nice. You can't really go wrong, mate.
Favourite alcoholic beverage or beveragino?
Don't.
It's Friday night. Come on, I'm sorry.
And you've got what? A cup of tea?
A peppermint tea. Actually.
Peppermint tea.
From our FA Cup.
Oh God.
Winning mug. Thank you very much.
You are a mug. Anyway, my favourite alcoholic beverage. I don't really, not as adventurous as I used to be. I'm quite boring. I go for a cheeky vodka lemonade, mate. It's quite boring.
Wow. I'm very disappointed.
What do you mean?
Right.
Am I doing the same questions for you?
Yeah, really, I should have just said them at the same time as you.
Well,
anyway, go on. You do random order.
I'm going to do it in a random order, so Jack Darby. Favourite song? Ever?
Favourite song ever? So Amazing by Luther.
Cheeky bit of Luther?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Luther.
Yeah, never too much.
It's interesting how we've gone for older songs as our favourite songs as all time.
I don't think so. I think that's our taste, isn't it? That is our taste. Well, classic.
Bit of
good taste in music. None of this shut up or or ring and it's lockdown.
Lockdown.
We've been in lockdown. That's why I say relevant. Relevant modern music.
Oh God. I mean, we owe that to Visage. Rest
Yeah,
in
no,
peace.
I can't be having any of that nonsense.
None
Like
of that.
shut up and no, out.
Shut up. Favorite alcoholic beverage?
Shut up. It's got to be a penis and larger. And what I mean is pina colada all day
Honestly.
long, and I don't care if you're going to give me funny looks and say, "Oh, that's a woman's drink." I don't care. That's my favourite.
I mean, I didn't know that about you.
No, it's got to be a proper one. It's got to be a properly made. You know, the shimmy. You know what they do behind the bar.
Shimmy.
Yeah, well, that's the wrong word.
Is
but
that
you know what I mean?
Is that when you go to like cocktail making in school? It's like just remember to do the old shimmy. Bloody hell. Favorite singer?
My favourite singer. This is another questionable answer for you, Samuel. Whitney Houston. Yeah.
Whitney.
Yeah. Well, you know what? For a long time, it used to be Phil Collins.
Oh,
'Cause
I thought it was going to be Phil Collins.
Yeah. No, and it still is really. It's in between Phil Collins and Whitney. If you put me under pressure.
Well, I just have put you under pressure.
Yeah,
so
it's Whitney.
if I was to ask you tomorrow, would it still be Whitney or would it be Phil Collins?
It'd be
'Cause-
Whitney,
'cause
maybe Whitney. I'm sorry.
Is that because you saw? I know you went to.
Yeah, I saw a hologram. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. It's not even real. Her voice is not real. It's too good.
So your dream basically is going to a Whitney concert with a pina colada in your hand.
Yes.
You're sorted.
Yeah.
Sorted, mate. Favourite holiday destination?
This is a funny one. I guess if I had to narrow it down, it'd be Italy. I really love the food there. I have family there, and it's just sick. As the lads say.
On a postcard, good food, and it's sick. Okay?
5 stars.
5 stars for it being sick.
Yeah.
And finally, the one I'm actually really looking forward to. Favourite football player ever?
Thierry Henry. No, it's simply Thierry Henry. Yeah, okay, Dennis, I'm not even going to take anything away from him. Absolute genius. Completely changed the game. I agree with that. But look, Thierry Henry is you could say he is the best player that ever has been in the Premier League. Ever.
Okay, I'm going to pitch this way. This wasn't going to be like a football debate, but Thierry Henry, amazing striker, brilliant finisher.
Amazing ain't even the word, Sam.
Dennis Bergkamp is a god. Like that's like.
No, you're gone.
Like, why
You're
am I gone?
No, you're gone. I just think you're mental.
I'm not mental.
I think
my argument was going to be he's got a statue, but so does Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
So it's irrelevant argument.
I know. Just got a bit off topic. Ian Wright ain't got one. That's so weird, isn't it? Hasn't got a statue.
See, I have a very. I mean, he's not really out era, and I've seen like a lot of Ian Wright, but Dennis and Thierry, I think are better.
Game changers, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so enough Arsenal talk. Apologise for any Spurs fans listening. So that was our quick fire questions.
Maybe not so quick fire.
Well, yeah, it wasn't that quick, but it was quick. So yeah, it was quick.
Mine were quick.
Okay, mine weren't. Yeah, mine. Okay,
Fair
fair enough. How's your day been today? Any stories for us this week? Any altercations?
Any altercations?
Anything?
I started a new job this week.
Oh.
So it's been really intense. I've done a lot of learning at the tender age of 26. Learning a whole new skill, which is interesting. I wouldn't say any altercations. Although actually, can I just say, as it's topical right now, something that really annoys me, and I see all the time. You know, we've got the old virus that's going on right now. The old virus.
Yeah. He likes that.
People wearing their masks and got their noses out. Honestly, like
Jesus.
it makes me feel. I guess so angry.
Mental. I've seen people not just do that, but they've had them actually below their lips. So essentially, they've got like a chin warmer.
What's
do you
the
know
point?
what I mean?
Like,
no, what is the point?
I'm honestly thinking, like, me, if we're wearing masks now, but you know, we don't because we ain't got it. But well, at least I don't think you do. If I wore a mask, I'm protecting you. If you're not wearing a mask, cheers, mate.
Yeah,
you know,
it's not good. It's definitely not good.
Just really annoys me, like, especially like when travelling into London, you've got the underground, especially the Central Line is so
don't
so
get me into that.
dirty.
I got on the Central Line also driving to work. This morning I drove into work. it takes me 3 times the amount it usually would because of whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I come across this woman, right, today. As I was driving in the car, I pulled into this road. So it's a main road, and I'm coming from a side road, so technically she's got priority. Fair enough. So I thought, you know what, like there's another car in front of her, so hopefully I can just get in now. She pulled across my car and she was like, no. And then she put the window down and she was like, no, you do oh God. I'll stop that. No, you do not.
That is unacceptable behaviour.
You do not get on this road because it's my priority. And I'm thinking, like, what the hell? So I put my window down and I'm thinking, I'm not really in the mood to like kick off or like, and at the moment, like, there's just no point like starting fights with people on the road. Like, it's stressful enough with all the traffic. So I put the window down and I just put my arm up out the window, like as if to be like,
I'm just trying to visualise the situation.
What's the point? And then she was like, it's my priority. Don't you understand? And I was like, listen.
Wait.
No, I didn't say listen. I said, I understand it's your priority, but it's a bit silly, isn't it? Like, all of this, like, bibbing and going mad at me, like, it's just a bit silly, isn't it? And then she put a window up, and I'm thinking, well, I'm the winner here, really. Like, I'm not bothered. You're clearly like upset, like, and I'm not going to get invested in it as much as you are.
Is this when you wish you loved all that modern music and you're like, shut up?
Yeah, basically.
That's what you play on the radio straight, or you got on the playlist. Shut up. Put the windows down. Get the message out to her.
Yeah. So anyway, there's traffic lights on this road, and the lights go green. So then my jaw just drops open because she slams this car into reverse and because there's no one behind her and reverses and lets me go. So after all of that,
as if she's just forgotten what's happened.
After all of that, she's like, "Oh, just go."
There you go, mate.
So whatever I said must have clicked in, and she was like, "Yeah, to be fair, it is actually quite silly." Like,
so then you actually did win.
Yeah, reverse psychology, mate. So that's the whole idea. When you're on the road, don't give it all. You're an arsehole, like you cut me up and all that. Just go. What's the point?
Well, what I do find
it's silly. Let's all get along.
Let's just be friends.
Yeah.
Don't
be such an enemy.
Are you one of those like secret, like I'd say closet road rages?
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I have my moments. I do have my moments, and I have had some awful exchanges.
I want to hear, mate. I want to hear all of
them. No. Honestly, they're awful exchanges. Awful.
Are they not podcast
they're not
friendly?
They're not podcast. No, at all. They're not podcast allowed.
Oh dear.
No. But the thing is, everyone's capable of losing their temper, right? And if you feel like someone's just nearly potentially hurt you in a car crash, for me that pulls my heartstrings. Because I'm like, how dare you nearly affect my physical well-being? I know this is getting a bit serious now, but it can sometimes. I've had them moments where I'm like, wow, that was so close. Like, what are you doing? I've had moments like when I'm driving down the road, and a bike comes out, like a pedal bike, comes around the corner at full speed, and I've had it so many times. That's why I mentioned it. And it's crazy because technically I could have hurt them from their negligence, and that level of guilt would be awful. But that is the road, isn't it? I keep going deep. Do you know what I mean? I'm above water, and then all of a sudden, deep, like I go all the way down. It's silly. I shouldn't be going.
It's silly. You just need to be friends with everyone.
It's silly.
I can honestly, I can't imagine you doing it, but I can just imagine like a situation of someone getting out their car and be like, hold on, this is silly.
Yeah.
Like, let's just.
What is it really all about? I love it when that camera runs out.
That's really good. Yeah. Just what you want.
Hello.
Fantastic. Just on this one.
Yeah, we're just on this one. For audio listeners, doesn't matter for you. You're laughing. You're going, camera, don't need it.
Our amazing voices. Soothing voices.
Soothing. I mean, I'm not going to say Luther because it's not as.
No,
Luther.
well, we're not at that stage yet.
So amazing. No, I'll stop.
I can't believe what I've just listened to. That's here we go.
Oh, the camera's back on.
We're back on.
Hello, lad.
Beautiful.
No, I'll turn that off and get out of its misery.
That's
It's silly.
I can't believe you've
selling podcast.
You've just sang, or I'm not sang, attempted to sing, screeched Luther.
Yeah,
that's a bit of an injustice, mate.
I feel guilty already, to be honest. It's not on.
You should.
It's not on.
I'm really I'm ashamed. I'm a bit ashamed
You're
that
ashamed.
you've just done that.
I don't think you should be. You've heard me sing worse.
I
many
have.
Times.
And
many times.
I probably told you to never do it again, and you've gone against my word and done it on a podcast.
Telling me not to do it means you have to do it again.
You're one of them. You're like, oh well, I'm not allowed to, so it makes me want to do it more. Dickhead.
So, I don't know if you've had any funny dreams lately, right? But I've had a really weird dream. Really weird. Do you know when you have a really sort of vivid dream? It's so real and like you swear that it's just the case. Anyway,
yeah.
So it's sort of like I spawned into this room, right? I think it was this flat of memory now, and I can hear Sophie. If anyone not knows, Sophie's my partner. Sophie's saying, girlfriend, partner. That's weird, isn't it?
Same thing.
Yeah, whatever. Said, Jack, sort it out, and I'm thinking. I'm looking left and right, I'm going, so what out? And then I'm like, she's like, go in that room and sort it out.
She's giving you a turn it off, mate.
Yeah, I know, I'm thinking, oh, this is supposed to be a dream. And I'm getting God. No, I'm joking.
Sophie, I'm really sorry for what you just said.
I get sent in this room. No, no bad. I get sent into the living room. This is going to be weird. No, this is going to be a bit weird. Or directed, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, into this room. This is going to be weird. A baby is on the sofa, right? It's clearly our baby.
Or is that confirmed, or?
Well, it must have been. It's not like sort it out like this is another person's baby, get rid of it.
You never know, it's a dream, mate.
Yeah, I know, it's getting weird. It is weird. And then like, oh, it's weird, isn't it? Thinking about having like a baby, like, and no, you know the weirdest thing for me is just a little version of me. I don't think I wouldn't
wish that upon anyone.
I don't think the world could handle it. It'd be too much.
It's not good enough.
Can you imagine? Honestly. Especially with insomnia going on, it'd be mental. Oh God. There'd be chairs.
Well,
I mean, there's chairs.
There wouldn't be any chairs. They'd all be gone.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So yeah, it's crazy to think that is potentially going to arrive in.
Well, I mean. Eventually it will.
Yeah.
Eventually, I mean.
Uncle Sammy.
Uncle Sammy. That. Well, I mean, you're not going to call me that.
No. What do I call you?
Not on.
I'll call you many bad things, but I can't say them.
Yeah, I mean, not to a child and not to our listeners. I mean, I had an interesting dream actually. There's no babies.
Oh, good.
I had a dream. So when I was younger, I was a bit of an avid football player. Thought had a bit about me. And
you were sort of like Tony Adams sort of esque.
Well, I was I was one of those players, right?
Tony Adams, but with a bad foot.
Mate, if you're mentioning me in the same sentence as Tony Adams, I've made it. The shoulder wasn't there yet, mate. Oh, but we can get to that.
Yeah.
So I was one of those players who I thought I was a really good winger, and then I got told you're really quick. But we think you'll be better as a right back. So I was one of those converted wingers, basically saying you're not good enough.
Which is what you want to hear.
Well, yeah. But anyway, so I was in my right back, centre back position, and went to a football tournament with my football team. I was actually with when I was younger. Interesting thing was though, I was my age, 26, and I was in the team with people when they were younger, and I couldn't get in the team. Like that's
quite cruel.
Well,
you should dream of better things, Samuel.
Well, no, it's just a bit tragic because I recently, as you're aware, retired from football. Yep, hung the boots up because of my ongoing shoulder injury. Hung the boots
up and slinged up.
Slinged up, yeah. Got the old shoulder injury.
Yeah, so essentially we were playing 5-a-side with Sam. He was in goal. He did a dive and he dislocated his shoulder.
It's not even that. It's the fact we had just put a team together. And our goalkeeper, who we got at the last minute, decided it's not going to turn up. I thought being the captain, the creator of the team, I take one for the team. I go and goal. Don't mind going and goal. It's alright.
Don't mind some.
Me and you were having a practice session. The rest of the team turned up. I was doing quite well against our own team anyway. And then the last shot of the training session, bang, shoulder pops out. I got to go to hospital. It's ridiculous.
To be fair, that. You were lucky because the hospital was right down the road, I took you there straight away.
I was a nightmare passenger. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, it was pathetic. But yeah.
Mate, sorry. If you had a limb hanging off your body, you're telling me it's not gonna hurt.
I have 4 limbs hanging off my body.
Well, that's Anyway. No, but I
doesn't
think.
even have anything to do with your limb. It's your shoulder.
Well, yeah, but your limb's like hanging down. You're like not controlled.
I guess.
It's horrible. But I was in the hospital. This was the worst thing. Dislocated shoulder. Right. First time.
This is a while ago, by the way. It's not during COVID. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, should I?
It's fine.
We'll get no money now. I was relying on this money.
Well, about that money. I don't know about that.
I need that money though.
Oh, just shut up. Honestly.
Mortgage is in the bin now.
The mortgage is in the bin. Should we just stop? That's it. All those sponsors, they're gone. That's it.
No, you wait. We'll get sponsored, mate.
Let's hope. Anyway, so I'm in the hospital with my dislocated shoulder. Takes me like you drop me off. Thank you very much. Because I've only got one good arm. Basically, I've got my bag like dragging along the floor in my football boots. So that I'm a full kit W word. I'm not gonna say it.
Winner.
Full kit winner.
Full cut.
Full kit winner.
Yeah, I nearly said something else that
or
rhymes
full
with
kit. Enter word here is what I'm gonna say.
I nearly.
You nearly said it.
A word that rhymes with kit. I let you.
Oh, God. I know what word that is.
That's disgusting.
We're for those who didn't know, we try to be a PG podcast, and Jack almost threw that up.
I said the A word earlier. I'm a bit guilty about that.
Well, it's alright.
I should have just shut up.
Yeah, I mean that's a common theme as well. Seeing as we don't like that sort of music, but shut up.
I think we're saying it because it's funny. Wait, you haven't finished your story, mate. Shoulder in the hospital, dragging your bag. It's depressing.
Dragging my bag. It took them an hour to realise I'm in quite a considerable amount of pain, and I said to them, I can be really sarcastic. So I went to them first, and I was like, I need to see a doctor. My arm's hanging off, and they just didn't appreciate that. And then I went up to them, and I was like, I'm in a bit of a situation. Can you not see my arms hanging off? I need a doctor right now. And then what they do, this was
That's
weird.
so charming, by the way.
Yeah, but to be fair, in the moment, I'm not going to be, please can I see a doctor because I think I'm in a bit of trouble. No. I need my arm.
It's literally an in-between moment.
No, it is, but I'm not going to be polite about it. I'm not, excuse me. No. I need to see someone. And then they think, okay, now that you've raised your voice, we'll put you in a wheelchair. What's that going to do? I haven't broken my leg.
Might make you feel special, to be fair, though.
It made me feel very special.
No,
but it did.
Don't go there.
No, but it did.
Right, okay.
And I was just thinking, you're taking the mick a little bit now.
Mickey Mouse.
Well, yeah, if I had a damaged leg, then perhaps, but it's my shoulder. And then, this was the best bit, mate. I don't know what they did to me. They've got me fully, on the gas and air. I had time of my life. Unbelievable. Mate, but then what they do is you're awake for it. They got you on this gas and air, and I'm like, how'd you feel? And I was like,
loving it.
I'm great, but can I have some more? It's like, oh, it's fantastic.
Give me more.
And then they get your arm and they twist it, and all these interesting.
No, I'm not even that. That's not right.
Mate,
what, to pop it back in?
So pop it
so
back
it's
in.
like that?
You feel every single pop, and and you can hear it as well. So it's like, and then it just pops in. That's literally how it is, and I've had that done 8 times. So 8 dislocations.
I know I shouldn't laugh, but I was actually in hysterics when Sam told me once.
No, just don't. I know what you're gonna say. It's just
no, it's hilarious. So essentially, Sam basically ran into the bathroom, fell over, and dislocated his shoulder again.
No, see,
that is too much.
That's incorrect.
Too much.
No, see, I wish that was the story. That isn't even the story. So I had a meeting like this when I was living with my parents in Southend. I had a meeting somewhere deep in London. So it was an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there.
Shout out to Malcolm.
Shout out to Malcolm, the father,
the OG
of this legend.
This mess.
That's so funny. But anyway,
legend.
So
let's go.
So I went in the shower. Did my business, did what I had to do. And then I have.
You did your business in the shower.
No.
Oh, you had a shower, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I don't know why you said that, but yeah, go on.
That's just how I talk, mate. But anyway.
Disgusting.
Anyway, had my shower, turned the shower off as you do. You don't just leave it running. I took my clothes in the bathroom with me for some reason. So, and then I saw the shower was still dripping. So I was like, I'm not having this. It's doing my nutting if I'm honest, mate. So I went back in the shower, just in my underwear. Sorry for that horrible image if you had to think about that. Just in my underwear. Turned it off. As I turn around, I've gone, mate. I've slid. I've apparently woken the neighbours next door because the walls are so thin.
Oh wow.
So
did you yell as well?
Well, it was more of a like that. I knew what had happened straight away. So I ran up to my parents. This is like 5:30, 6 in the morning. Knocked on the door, and I'm not going to swear, but I said to my dad, "You've got to effing put my shoulder back in place right now."
That's quite charming, isn't it?
Yeah, but listen, again, my limb wasn't connected to my body. He couldn't do it because obviously it was quite painful. Him trying to yank my arm back in place. Went to the toilet and then went to work that day. Very good. That was only the second time I dislocated my shoulder, and they didn't believe me. They thought I was lying.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Horrific.
Yeah, I love in a workplace that do that.
Man, I've had too many jobs though. Like it's not good.
Right. So, I think that's quite a good catch up, mate. To be honest.
It's I mean, we went off on a bit of a tangent.
No, that's the whole point of next podcast.
Well, I know
Keep
that.
saying that.
No, I know.
They want to hear that. They want to hear the stories.
Well, hopefully our sponsors will get on board and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, they love that. They love all the swearing and the A words. They love that.
Oh god.
That's the only reason they're signing up.
Oh yeah, that's
Can you
true.
specifically say this
Say
swear
this
word
otherwise
8
we're gone.
times? Otherwise we're not interested.
The contract is ripped up. I've had enough of it.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. But I think that's been very successful, mate.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Well, okay. By the way, if you share this podcast, can I just let you know that you're an absolute legend?
Absolute legend. Like that will, even like if you share it to one person, love it. That's a dream.
Yeah. No, that's only going to help us, and we really appreciate it. Also, make sure you leave a comment. If you made it to the end of this podcast.
Well, first of all, if you made it to the end of the podcast, you're also a legend. Because, first of all, why wouldn't you? But it's just great that you're still here.
If you're at the end of this podcast, though, leave a comment and say something like, "Sam's shoulder is so sexy," right? So we know.
I mean,
it
is a sexy shoulder. So
it's not. But I just thought, yeah.
Well,
no one's ever going to comment that unless they heard the shoulder story.
This is true.
Anyway, please like, share, leave a review on iTunes, and as I say, be lucky.
And we'll see you when you're older.